I miss the moment when I have a lot of friends, when I'm able to share my thoughts with them, hang out with them, and I really miss them. And now, I feel lonely all the time. I even shut myself from the others because I realize that I'm different from others.
我妈那天庆阳带我去吃好吃的东西耶。
哎呦，
你看你男朋友带你去买什么东西吗？
哦哟，上个礼拜我生日嘛，他就问我喜欢什么，他就带我去买呀，就很开心。
你？
然后你男朋友？
男朋友嘞？我没有男朋友。
哎呦，你别骗
讲你。
I wanted to tell them the truth, but I can't. I want to share my love life as they do, but I know they will feel uncomfortable. To sustain this friendship, I choose to remain silent.
这个女生是谁？你是不是跟她在一起？我养了你这么多年，你居然跟一个女孩子在一起，你知不知丑啊你？
I wish to have freedom to choose what I love and what I want, but I guess the society doesn't accept who I really am. This is the only medium I can share out my real thoughts. People in this medium would not judge who am I. I can be myself because everyone here are the same. This is the only medium I can share out my real thoughts. People here would not judge who am I. I can be myself because everyone here are the same.
Spiral of silence. It is about an individual's willingness to express his or her opinion. The willingness can be influenced by majority, fear of isolation, or cross-culture. In the spiral of silence theory, people believe that they hold a minority viewpoint will tend to be a background when they speak. However, those who believe that they hold a majority viewpoint will dare to speak up their mind. Public opinion occurs when many or most of the peoples agree on the knowledge that is formed in a particular issues, and this may generate a social change. Public behavior may be affected by public opinions as well. Individuals will choose to speak up or keep silence based on their public opinion. Individuals will also react to how other people feel or think that is normal. Besides that, they will also seek out the media to confirm or disconfirm their observations and interpret what is right or wrong, and this can be known as quasi-statistical sense. For example, in the short video that we showed just now, our main character Comm chose to keep her relationship from her friends because she knows that the public are not open-minded on LGBT issues. This also can be known as fear of isolation. Second example from our short video is when Comm started feeling ashamed of her being the LGBT. This can be known as lack of isolation. Comm may be afraid that the society will not accept who she is. However, internet may seem to be a medium for the minority to speak up their mind or thoughts. This is because they will not feel that they are being alone. In conclusion, people will not willing to express their opinions publicly if they believe they are a minority. When an individual fear of social rejections, they will tend to remain silent or walk away from society. In other words to say, spiral silence theory means majority voice over minority. Thank you.
Why this kind of thing is happening in the society nowadays?
People are not really developed into accepting this LGBT.
The majority always wins.
We want others to accept us. Actually, I think the traditional social structure affect the most because most of the elders, they don't really accept this kind of culture. because they feel very weird to have this kind of people appear in the society.
We are an Islamic country, and most of our Malaysian citizens are Muslims, and they can't really accept us like with LGBT. They can only accept like what do you call it, heterosexual. So the public in Malaysia is not really accepting this LGBT yet.
Like in Malaysia, it's not a very acceptable thing, of LGBT movement is not really acceptable in Malaysia because due to our culture, and also we are sort of an Islamic country, so it's like double up the problems that we have to face and challenge we have to face. So a lot of times we rather keep quiet to avoid conflict with others than voice out to be really who we are.
I think this relates a lot to some religions, or maybe their family brought-ups. For example, like Asians. Asians are typically cannot accept the fact that their children is gay or anything, and it also kind of, because Asian families are always talking about shaming and being a disgrace to their family. So I think a lot of people, when they are gay inside, they are not open to others and to admit, or even going to as far as forcing themselves to marry someone that they don't like.
There are actually certain scholars, certain religion, scholars saying that yes, in the Quran it's not accepted, but should we not accept them as human? We should at least accept them as human. Meaning by, even though you don't like this particular person, should you punish them for who they are? Should you put violence into them? No. So in a way, religion-wise, it's not accepted. But as a good, for example, as a good Muslim, should you hurt someone just because they're different in terms of sexuality? No. Yeah. So religion, again, there's no clear-cut definition to that. If you are a good Muslim, I would say, me as a Muslim, it teaches me to kind of appreciate other people as individuals. So I am Muslim, decided to not have a prejudice, have a bias or certain stereotype towards this community. So in my terms of being a Muslim, in my term of Islam, I accept them as human with their own sexual behaviors.
You know, 65% of our population are Muslims, and Islam actually does not recognize gay people or a gay relationship, right? So it's very hard for that community to accept a gay population. And Christianity also doesn't really accept it, okay? But having said that, there is also that element of mockery, you know, where normal people laugh at gays, you know, where the attitude towards the gay community is not very accepting by people in general. This is apart from the religious point of view, you know. You know, when you hear that two of your friends could be gay, the general impression is, oh my God, that's so funny or that's so wrong.